Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Tarot POSH. I'm going to be doing your reading for you. This reading will go through Sunday, February 20th, 2022. I hope everything's going in your favor, Saggy. If anything's not going in your favor, I pray things turn in your favor very, very soon. This reading will be for your Sag, any aspects of Sag that are in your natal chart, if your North Node is in Sag, or if you just like to watch Sagittarius tarot readings, this is for you. But Lola, what? You want to come up? Lola and Cole are here. So we'll see if she comes back up. Are you coming up? Okay. Or if you just like to watch Sag tarot readings, this is for you, but it is Sag energy. Sag, you're a fire sign. Temperance is your major arcana card. You're a mutable sign, so you are changing and adaptable. We did just come out of the full moon in Leo yesterday, and today we're in the waning gibbous in Virgo. So with the waning gibbous, the intention should be slow growth, slow down, shed excess, practice gratitude, open the heart chakra, give back, and love. And we have the rose quartz here for love for Valentine's week. Oh, you almost, I knew she was coming up. Okay, Lola, we'll work around you. So this is Valentine's week, okay? I have love here. I have my decorations. I got Snoopy over here. So in this Valentine's Day week, first of all, I hope your Valentine's Day itself was fabulous. Sometimes Valentine's Day comes around and it is the beginning of the year. We went through January, now we're February, we're done with the holidays and everything. And we get to just like take a breather, and especially surrounding love or just emotions, relationships in our life, we find ourselves this week, usually of the year, just really settling in. You know, coming up to that holiday, it could be very intense. It's a very commercial holiday. You know, everybody's in a rush. Oh, you have to have this. You have to have someone to love. You have to. But, you know, love is all year round, not just Valentine's Day. But with the pressure of the holiday, we find ourselves in, you know, the week after or the week of Valentine's Day, actually looking at those relationships. You know, it just happens whether we want to or not. So if that is what's going on for you, Sag, then I'm happy that you're here. Again, if this reading's for you, that's amazing. But if it's not, please don't force it. You could check out my About page to learn more about me. If you want to get a reading with me, you could also check out my About page. All my playlists are categorized by month. So any other aspects of Sag, any other aspects of your natal chart, other than Sagittarius that you want to look at, you could look at my playlist and find that. So what's the first card? Ooh, Pisces energy, the moon. Well, we are going into Pisces season, actually. We're just coming out of Aquarius season. We're going into Pisces season. Definitely a lot of water energy here. So we'll see what the moon card is, because the moon card, you know, I had read somewhere that it originally had something to do with like virtue, right? But the moon sign is also that side of us that is what lies beneath, right? What a great movie, that movie. What Lies Beneath. That was with Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer. That was like an Alfred Hitchcock movie. I love those movies that I like the way movies used to be made. I guess I'm showing my age. But that movie, and it's a little witchy too, so, you know, check it out if you've never seen it, What Lies Beneath. But anyway, the moon card could be half-light illusions, what lies beneath, and where our virtue lies as well, because it's that inner emotional part of us, right? I'm a Sag sun, I'm a Leo moon. So wherever your moon sign is, you know, it's good to pay attention to that. I always say it's good to pay attention to the moon phases, even if you only did it for a month or two, to see what phases affect you, see what phase you were born under. I was actually born under the waning gibbous, so I usually feel energized and a little bit freer than in this moon phase than I do in the others. So I'm just putting that out there. We have King of Swords energy. So Saggy, what you're doing is you're leading with that moon energy. You're really going deep, and you're looking at hidden parts of yourself. They could be shadow work that you're doing as well. It's like you want to get to the bottom of things in a strategic way. You want to be the master as the King of Swords, double sword energy. Kings rule with sword energy underlying, and the King of Swords is very logical, analytical. You really want to get clarity regarding harnessing your thoughts, harnessing your beliefs, harnessing what your mind does and doesn't do for you. That's what I'm getting with this week. And Queen of Cups. In doing so, now you have double water energy. Queens are cup energy underlying, and the Queen of Cups is that very empathic, intuitive person, all about relationships, emotions, how to communicate regarding relationships and emotions. So actually having the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups together as your inner cards here for the week is like the dynamic duo, you know? And then Seven of Cups. There's a lot of choices here. I do see a ladder here, so it's like you want to raise your vibration, take a step up, get away from snakes, and you're biting your nails that you want to choose correctly. But you know, I feel that you will choose correctly because you have the dynamic duo of the King of Swords and Queen of Cups here. Now, swords are air energy, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sorry. And then Queen of Cups. Cups is Cancer. I don't know why I can't think what the signs say. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So that is, it's like you're balancing your thoughts and your emotions in a very rigorous way. That is what's going on with you. And it's because you want to make the right choice. So your outer cards are the Moon and the Seven of Cups. Inner cards are King of Swords and Queen of Cups. Okay. You are going deep with this Moon card here because you're cleaning house. And that is why we also have the Queen of Cups here. You're cleaning house and you're walking away from relationships, emotions that don't serve you. I feel like those relationships that will bring you negative emotions are the ones that you're trying not to choose. Now, if you look at the Seven of Cups, they're all turned upside down, right? Because they're hidden. Just like with the Moon, there could be illusion, half light. So I'm going to see what else comes out with that. So the Moon card, the Eight of Cups, is walking away looking for, it's like you're walking out of that moon, that half light, that shadow, and you're walking towards the sun here, right? You're walking towards the sun. It's like you spent the night on the beach under the moon and the stars, and you did such healing work, and it's like the coyote is like you are totem animals here, right? You have a white coyote, black coyote, and it's like balancing two sides to come together, and then you're waking up, and it's like you have clearer thought, you have a purpose, and that's because the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups have been working with you. I also feel like in your dreams, you're thinking a lot, dreaming a lot, and it's sort of like cleaning house. Definitely so. The King of Swords, I have the Three of Wands. So when I was saying about being on the beach, planning, it's like you're setting yourself up to be strategic and planning for a journey with this Three of Wands here, and you're all suited up. You're ready to go. And you have on either side of you, the wands are of equal height with the flame, but this flame you let burn down just a little bit. You let it burn down almost to the ground. That was the time that you needed within yourself to plan strategy with this King of Swords regarding what your passions are going forward in life and how you're going to move forward in the world. As a fire sign, of course, with the Wands energy. With the Queen of Cups, I have Eight of Swords, which is interesting because in order to get out of your head with mental anguish, you need to balance your emotions. They go like hands in hands, right? You have a lot of mental anguish, and I don't know if some of you may be going to therapy or counseling, but you're actually, whatever it is, it's like being introspective because you're looking at yourself in the mirror and watching it. And it's like with this card, especially with the light seers, it's like, That's interesting. And it sort of reminds me of like something a counselor would say. It's like you got yourself all tied up, right? In that mental anguish. And you're like, huh, that's funny that I do that. But with the Queen of Cups here, you're using your intuition to balance things with that double cup energy. 7 of Cups, we have Page of Swords. 7 of Cups with Page of Swords would tell me, today, for some reason, I usually don't see this Page of Swords as a negative aspect card. But today, for some reason, the way it's showing up and just intuitively, I'm seeing it as you have your own ideas, but you sometimes feel like you're walking a tightrope between other people's opinions. And the book is open, you're learning, you know, you're dressed for success, you have a ribbon in your hair, and you also have 2 little birdies here. And to me, they look positive, like they're helping you, like guardian angels almost. Don't let what you think other people will think sway your decision. If you have someone who's wise counsel and, you know, it's an opinion like that you're paying for, or someone who you trust, that, but, you know, don't go with naysayers when you're making those decisions, especially regarding your career and your emotions, you know. But I think you know that with the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups showing up here for you. You're in hermit mode, definitely, as the overall energy. It's like you isolated yourself. This is Virgo energy, actually. This is Virgo's major arcana card. It's like you're stepping back and you took a long journey, but now it's like you're coming out of that mountaintop and it's almost like you could float just from the positivity that you've created for yourself. Just from doing that work, that shadow work, and realizing what serves you and what doesn't serve you anymore. And Sag, let me say again, thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, your shares. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Helping you on your journey helps me on my journey, and I'm happy to spend this time with you and to be of any help that I can. I really appreciate you spending this time with me, and feel free to comment below, and I will definitely respond to you. What else do we have? What else do we have regarding this hermit mode here? 2 of Pentacles. Hermit mode is juggling. I feel like with this 3 of Wands here and having that double sword energy and the double Queen of Cups, the double water energy, I feel you're cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore, but it's also you're juggling because you're trying to find a new basis for, you know, this purse that she's flailing around. It's like this one, it's like this is what you're dealing with now with this Pentacle energy: physical life, material world, health, income, education, income, money, your relationship with money. And this one is like a dream almost. It didn't come into full formation yet because you're still in the aspect of creating that. And you're very serious about it. That's why hermit mode is here as well. This is a new beginning for you, and you are falling there into a safety net. You feel that this time around, it is going to be a release for you to really let your true self, your authentic self, fall into every good thing. I'm going to see what else I get for you. I'm going to pull one more card, and I'm going to pull a card from Alice, the Wonderland Oracle deck. What else for Saggy? What else for Saggy? Let's see if we get Temperance. No, we have Queen of Swords. Why do we have Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords. You're going to be guarded when you make this new path with the Fool here. You're going to be guarded. You're still approachable. You're taking that aspect from the Queen of Cups, because all queens have cup energy underlying, nurturing emotions, relationships, intuition. being sensitive, being receptive, but you know better this time, because with the Queen of Swords here, you're approachable and you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve as much, which Sagittarius do. But it's putting a little cage down here. It's for safekeeping. You're clearing the grounds. I feel like if you see a lot of crows, like that's like your totem animal right now. Clearing the grounds and just looking out onto the future. She has gray hair. It's like whatever this has been or whatever phase this you went through, you feel like it almost aged you a little bit. But you're, like this, and you're just like, this is a new beginning. But now what's different is I'm going to take that King of Swords, Queen of Cups, and become the Queen of Swords when I move forward. Now, the Queen of Swords could be a little bit, have some bitter hurts, but I don't feel with Sag as a mutable sign that comes out. I feel that you've been made wiser for the emotions or relationships you've went through that haven't served you. And you've done the work. You're doing the shadow work now within this week. You're still doing it. And coming out of it, yeah, you will be guarded. But you have a new beginning here with the Fool. And you're letting yourself be innocent again. You're protecting your innocence again, if that makes sense to you. That's what I'm getting. You're protecting that child within you again, where maybe before you weren't able to. So, wow, that was deep. Okay, so what do we have with the, you are rare and free. Wow. There are not many like you. 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. Justice card. 1 plus 1 is 2. You are rare and free. If you're seeing 11, 11 a lot, that's significant for you. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. So all those aspects of yourself, protect that innocence. Protect that you're rare and free. Protect that within yourself. It doesn't have to be in a harsh way, because it's going to be in a logical way with that Queen of Swords. So, Saggy, that's what I have for you. I'm going to pull one card from this fortune cookie deck. So look, it opens like this. So adorable. It's from Sharina Star. I did use these for the Christmas readings. What do we got for Sag? Friendship. The friendship with yourself is the most important. Intuitively, that's what I'm getting. A friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. I feel like that's a message to yourself, Sag. I feel like be your own good friends right now. Difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos, as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. That's where the Queen of Swords comes in. That's her energy. You're still going through this within this week, or maybe a little after. Opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. Wow, that's a new beginning with the Fool card as well. Communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. Namaste. I pray you find your way. I don't feel like I'm done with you. I don't know what is going on, Sag. Curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. I would like to say that means be curious about the new you that's coming out, Be curious about recreating yourself. Coming out of that, the moon with the 8 of Cups, making those choices, 7 of Cups, and realizing realizing what emotions you allowed to affect your thinking with this King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Because combined, to me, they're showing up as the Queen of Swords here. Four of Pentacles. This has to do with your self-worth. You're guarding your self-worth. And when I see this Four of Pentacles here, I'm also looking at the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever this opportunity is, it's a chance for you to restore your finances, but it's also restoring your self-worth. Taking you out of poverty. Wow. Four of Pentacles to Five of Pentacles. I feel like you were in poverty. I feel like you were in a sense of lack, but you had the key to get out of it. And again, and the way to keep that and sustain that is having the Ace of Swords, clarity of thought. It's a new initiative, new beginning for you. Meditation, yoga, whatever it is that is helping you step into that sword energy of analyzing with this moon card here that showed up first, analyzing how you lead. Analyzing how you lead, how you logically let your emotions and relationships lead you. That's what I feel this reading is about. And I feel it is a new beginning. And don't forget that you are rare and free. There are not many like you. You're a mutable sign. And I feel like this whole reading is about you changing. Namaste. I pray you find your way. I'll see you next time, Sag. Mwah. Bye.